What is up, guys? It is Shiesty. I'm going to be teaching you how to test a frontline. So we scouted this guy. He's got 3 million troops. We see what he has wounded here. And what we're going to do is we're going to send an attack with siege heroes. And the familiars aren't too important. And then you send some T4 siege and then some T1 that will die. That way your siege doesn't die. Or since I don't have any T1, I'm going to send some T2. Alright? And so the goal is to break his wall and then to damage some of his front line. You can use cavalry wedge or infantry wedge. It's not a big deal which one. And then once that hits, you will scout him again. See, his wall is down. And then wounded troops. So he has archers wounded. His T1 archer. So he's in the ranged front line. We have another guy attacking. So let's see what he's sending. Oh, he's testing. Okay, so we're going to go infantry because he's in a ranged front line. Send the attack. Switch to our gear. We'll switch to infantry talents. Then what we're going to do here, burned him. And you see he was a ranged front line. See what? So he's only got cav and inf left. So we're going to send cavalry to him. And we're going to try to do this as quick as we can. So this guy doesn't get a bunch in. He's taking a sweet time. So we should zero him here, hopefully. Okay, this guy wasn't too worried about it. He let me have those kills, which I appreciate. But yeah, so we'll run over how to test that front line again. So I scouted him. He had his wall up, and he had this wounded troops, right? And then I attacked him with some siege and then some buffers, some low tier troops to get killed. So I only had T2 die, and then all my siege was just wounded, so I can heal it. So my T4 didn't die. Then we saw his wall was down, and the wounded troop count. Now he had T1 archers wounded, which means that he has and T2 archers wounded. So that meant that he was in a range formation. Infantry on range countered him. Took out all of his range and a little bit infantry. So now he has no range left. So we'll send cavalry so that we will counter his infantry and go cavalry on cavalry with his cav. But we're not getting countered by. He didn't have any range, so we're not going to be countered. So we did that. And on this hit, we took out mainly cavalry, but also some infantry. Then we brought another hit in, took out pretty much the rest of his cavalry and infantry, just had some siege left. And on this last one, we took out the remaining troops.